Hi, isn't that your spiritual messenger and healer here? I have, so I just did a video and the whole thing just got deleted, okay? The whole thing. I was nearly at the end of it and it got deleted. I've already pulled cards on this, so I'm going to have to go over it. So I got a download via dreams last night, and this was about me revisiting the past. A past home in particular, okay? And the house number was number 36, so that could be significant. And there was an Avon order outside the door. Avon could be significant. An Avon order could be significant. And that order number wasn't for my house, you know. That order was not for my house. It was for a house number 23. So 36 and 23 could be significant here, okay? So what I've picked up on is a masculine energy. This message is for a masculine energy. And so we first got the Two of Wands. I picked up on that you were in a position, okay? You were in a position where you had either two paths or two choices to choose from. I then pick up, like, as it goes on, you had a choice between two feminine energies. This is what I got within the gist of it. Next, what come up was the Ace of Swords. Now, this was saying to me that maybe you were receiving communication about one of these feminine energies that you ignored. I feel like one of them was a blessing and one of them was a karmic, okay? We've got a Queen of Wands out here in reverse. Next up came the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you were advised by somebody. This could possibly be someone older than you, someone that you saw as financially wealthy. They could have had money. You could have possibly been offered money to choose this other person. And this other feminine energy ended up being a Queen of Wands, which was matching your energy, right? Because you were coming up as the King of Wands in reverse. Sorry, the Queen of Wands in reverse. You know, and I mean, in my other video, I stated, right, that we attract exactly who we are, right? Now, if you're coming up in a King of Wands in reverse energy, that's exactly what you're going to attract. You're going to attract a Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel like it's very important for people to know, especially you, masculine, like what we give out, we get back. And under the Ace of Swords, you know, the information you got on this other feminine energy that I believe was the Sun, because we got the Sun in reverse. You know, you fucked up basically. She was a Sun and you got told that she was a Sun in reverse. She wasn't. She absolutely wasn't. Next to that, we got the Queen of Cups. She was a fucking Queen of Cups. And after that, on top of that, landed the fucking Empress. She was there. This other person that you did not choose, she was a Queen of Cups and an Empress. You fumbled the bag. You fumbled it with the Two of Pentacles here. You fumbled somebody. You played a feminine energy that would have loved you unconditionally, supported you without wanting support back. She would have been your world. She would have nurtured you with the Empress there. She would have nurtured you unconditionally. She would have been loyal, faithful, emotionally stable. But instead of choosing her, instead of choosing her, you were blindsided with the Eight of Swords by the information given to you by the King of Pentacles in reverse into picking a Queen of Wands in reverse. Someone that's very unstable, emotionally, toxic, unreliable, a liar. Okay, and because of that, you are now feeling in a Five of Swords in reverse energy, which is knowing you did wrong. But you are just not willing. You are not willing to take accountability with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You know that this other energy that you did not pick. She was meant to be your blessing. She was your blessing from God. And you fumbled it. Blessing from God. See? Four of Cups. You were so stubborn and prideful and egotistic that you did not see with the Eight of Swords. You did not see what you were being given. You refused. Because I feel that this King of Pentacles in reverse may have offered you something to pick this Queen of Wands in reverse. I feel like you did not receive that. Whatever you were offered, you did not get. You did not get it. And now you're in regret. Now you're in regret with the Five of Swords. You know, with the Eight of Swords here, you could have literally, I mean, like, if you look at the picture, you may be blinded and all tied up with the situation that you took, right? But there's swords there, right? You could have cut yourself free. You could have seen through the bullshit and you didn't. Why? Because you were living in your pride and ego. I noticed the other three cups here, and next to this card we literally got the Three of Cups. So you chose a Queen of Wands in reverse. Maybe because she allowed you to be the toxic person that you were. You could have celebrated. You could have gone out a lot. You could have been going clubbing, festivals. I don't know. Flip it where I need to go. But you chose. There could have been up to 3 other people. I mean, I'm only picking up 2 energies here. A Queen of Wands in reverse and an Empress. But there could have been up to 3 people. You could have celebrated. Or there could have been 3 people that was encouraging you to choose this other person. This Queen of Wands in reverse. And you did. You did. And this left you because you felt trapped into picking this person, this other energy. This could have left you in a hermit mode. I feel like you could have possibly left this other energy anyway, but I mean, you chose that energy. You chose the Queen of Wands, right? In reverse, rather than the Empress. And now you've lost both. And now you're stuck within the Tower. If you notice underneath that tower, it's an unstable foundation at the bottom there. Can you see? It's all like crooked and, you know, it's like, it's gonna fall eventually. I feel like with the tower here, you could be losing everything. You could be losing your home. You could be losing finances. You could be losing finances and judgment in reverse. Like your world is like literally crushing down around you now. Fires could be significant. You could have had some sort of fire in the home. I just heard electricity. Maybe a charger, I just heard. Charger wire burnt out or some sort of fire that could have broke out. Judgment in reverse. Karma. Karma. You're getting karma now because you fumbled. You fumbled the fucking bag. You fumbled the Empress. And you see with this Two of Pentacles, I'm drawn to the infinity sign. You know, what goes around comes around. Karma. And now you're in a position because you missed the opportunity and didn't take the blessing with this Empress here. You didn't take her. Didn't choose her. Now all you can do is watch her seeds grow. You could be spying on her. You could be watching her social media, like social medias. She could have platforms. And all you had to do was have to take, all you had to do, you know what you've done. You literally know what you did. You're in regret. You're in regret for making this person. I feel like, you know, if you look at this upright, there's like people in the background upset. You know, I hear crying. You know what you've done. You sabotaged not just yourself, but this other energy. Because you chose a Queen of Wands in reverse over a fucking Empress. Not only is she an Empress, where did it go? There it is. But she was also a Queen of Cups. Fucking love it. You could not get a better feminine energy than these two cards right here. Like, that is a fucking package. That is a package. And you fumbled it. You fumbled it. And now, when I asked Spirit for like forward movement, forward action, we got the Tower, Judgment in reverse, which is karma, everything being stripped from you, everything falling apart, karma for what you did, and you being left to watch this other energy rise without you. Now, I'm really sorry that this seems so cold, this reading. I feel for you, I really do. Like I said, every fucking morning we get the chance. We get to chance. It's a fresh new day, right? It's a fresh new day, a fresh start. We get the opportunity to go within and look at ourselves And now I advise people to do this all the time. And I'm not just someone who preaches this. I'm someone that does this herself. I do this all the time just to have a check-in, to make sure I am the best version of myself. And I know what I'm bringing to the world, what I give to people, what my actions are. And I really feel like this energy, this masculine here, whoever you are, you need to do this. I don't feel like this is really you, you know. I feel like you were very strongly advised by the King of Pentacles in reverse we had, didn't we? Where's that gone? Look. King of Pentacles in reverse. They lied to you. I feel like they could have been gossiping about this other feminine energy that was really good, you know, this empress energy. Belittling her, telling lies, gossiping, and you believed it all. And now you're having to watch that feminine energy grow, because in reality, she was an empress. She was a fucking empress and a queen of cups, right? Now, if you are not willing to look within and take accountability for your own actions, I really don't see no forward movement here for you. I'm sorry to say that, but it's the truth, right? I'm here to speak the truth. I'm here to read what I get given. And I'm sorry for you, okay? I'm sorry. My advice is to go within and look to see what you could change. You know, how are you? What are your morals? And if they're not right, switch the fuck up. Switch the fuck up. If you know you need to take accountability for your actions, whether it's towards this person or anyone else, you know, everything that you've done within your life, do it. Take accountability, accept things, heal it, let it go, and move on. Switch up your morals, make them better, make you a better version of yourself. Because we all deserve to be the best version of ourselves, regardless of what our past looked like. We all get the right each morning to switch ourselves up, okay? Whoever you are, masculine, I really hope this helps you. I really hope this helps you, this advice that I give and this read, okay? Yeah, that's all I got. Take care.